Love, peace, and soul, y'all. What's going on? This is Empress Phoenix Fire. Aquarius, this is your mystery reading. I'm going to have to do a reading live for you because your wondrous reading would not upload. It'll just have to be a timeless, or once it is able to upload, I'll just put it to the Patreon, okay? That reading was jam-packed, filled with so much positivity, love, recognition, so many things came out for you. We're going to look at this right here, right now. You got clouds, temporary problems, dealings with a younger woman, stepping into a new experience. And what's this, Fox? Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay. And then you got nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. That is what is at the bottom of the deck. All right, we're going to do this angle. All right. So, just some temporary issues. I feel like you're possibly because there's something new coming in for you. It could be a new relationship. Okay, it could be a new business, or it's just a new circumstance where it could be even a new home with that nest, right? And you just gotta, be frugal about things right about now. Did you splurge for your birthday season? Oh, this is dope. Create. All right, so you definitely with the what is it, mortar and pestle? Okay, definitely performing some alchemy. Definitely getting in with some herbs here. All right, hermetic. I just want one more. And then you got conjuring, legacy. All right, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, we got peace. I think you really just enjoying your own company too. That's what I think. Like you stepping into a whole new experience and you just enjoying yourself. Okay, you could be cooking. You could be doing some tinctures. I see that definitely. Maybe even possibly making some music. Let's see. Let me use this. Let me get a crystal. Set it off. This was like one of my first decks. Hey, beloved. Yep. I'm doing the zodiacs. Oh, you got garnet. All right. So this is the warrior stone. This is definitely about some protection. Okay. This is also getting your rocks off. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Literally, we got citrine at the bottom of the deck. Yep, so heavily protected. I feel like your finances are protected. Your energy is protected. Your aura is protected. Your sacral chakra is protected. Okay? So make sure that you do protect yourself when you get your rocks off. Okay? Make sure. I did want to pull also a chakra card. Make sure. Because you don't want no temporary problems. Okay? You know what I mean? You want to feel secure with who you dealing with. You got to make sure that you're secure. All right, you got soulmate that's coming up and dissipating. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is being frugal. Like, this is you spending money on the things that you sacrifice for the things that you want to spend the money on. Okay, so you could be saving your money for one thing and then wind up like, you know what? I had this bucket list thing that I wanted to do. And you know what? I just want to do something simple in the house. You know what I mean? And maybe save a little coin instead of doing this big trip or vacation, and you're going to maybe possibly put that money into the home. Okay, I definitely, so that way you could feel cozy. I'm definitely seeing that. You got facade at the bottom of the deck. So, with your birthday season just passing, I feel like it had you doing the checks and balances on your life. All right. And you like, I'm another year older. There's no time for pretense. There's no time for holding back. There's no time for keeping up behavior that is not beneficial for me, period. Definitely see that. Let's do this. Let's do this real quick. Definitely got some soulmate energy here. I feel like some telepathy vibes is going on. Oh, yes, library. Take control of your own narrative. Exactly. No time for drama. And I feel like that's why you're cutting the cords. Okay? You're going to be cutting the cords to any manipulation. Because, Aquarius love their freedom too. You know what I mean? And I also see you getting, listen, I just came from thrifting. I just came from thrifting, honey. I forgot how much I love Goodwill. You know what I'm saying? Got me some books too. So yeah, that's what you're doing. You increasing. You're gonna and you're really gonna be reading these books. You're gonna take the time out to read these books. Okay, you're not just stacking them up, but you at least they in the collection when you want to draw for it and when you need it and when you're ready for it. What's at the bottom of the bitch fire? Stand up for yourself. Yep. Stand up for your rights. Yup. Bob Marley, okay, he's an Aquarius. Dennis Brown is an Aquarius. You know what I mean? Stand up for your rights. Yup. I think I said that in your original reading too. Yeah. I'm telling you. All right, let's get started. I want to use this deck. Like I said, I've been digging in the crates. So, to use my collection. I think you're going to be doing that too. Like, that's resourceful too. Like, instead of buying new things, like new clothes or whatever, you're going to be going in the closet and digging it and going it like, wait a minute, I forgot I had this. I haven't worn this in a while, and bringing it back into rotation. Using things that you haven't used in a while and bringing it back into rotation. Yep. We got observe. Okay. This is the Hangman card. You got giving and receiving. I believe this is like the Six of Pentacles. Confront. That's the Moon. Yep. I'm definitely getting like Hermit energy. Yep. You want reciprocity in a relationship. And I think that's what's bringing about this soulmate. But it is like bringing up some fears as well. You're confronting your childhood fears, I'm getting, with that Moon energy. You got listen. You listening to your intuition. That's the High Priestess right there. You got already 3 major arcanas. Some life-changing energy. Oh, you're going to take these two. Release. That's the Death card. Wow. You're confronting your fears. You're listening to your intuition. And you're releasing those fears. That's how you're performing that alchemy. Yep. You're transforming it into something that you can use. Then you have finding balance. This is like the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this is what I was saying. Like, you're allocating your finances. All right. Your time, even your time management, you're evaluating. What's at the bottom? You got rebuild again. Yo, another major arcana. All right, this is the Tower. You're rebuilding after releasing, you're replenishing. So let's say you could be also doing a detox. So yes, you're taking herbs to flush out the body, but then you're also taking something that's going to replenish the body with minerals, with vitamins, okay, with nourishment. And I think you're doing that on an energetic level too. You're replenishing. Boy, with the citrine and the garnet, yeah. Also feel like you're using sexual healing. Mm-hmm. And, oh, okay. So, you know what I'm saying? If you are using sex magic, right? I feel like you're also using it to release. Wow. Whether or not you have a partner or not, that's what I'm getting. Oh, observe, oppression. Damn. Was somebody locked up? What's going on with the hangman? We got the Eight of Cups, indolence, virtue, Three of Wands. Yeah, bitch. I feel like you could be doing fire magic, using fire magic, fire rituals, like you're writing your intentions out, burning them. Damn, you got judgment. You listening. Okay, so there's some communication that's coming in, I feel like, from an ancestor, possibly. I feel like. And they dropping some keys on you. Justice. Things are bad. I'm telling you. As you release, things are going to be leveling out. Ooh. Ooh. The Fool with the finding balance. Yup. And then you're going to start to find balance. What's at the bottom? Okay. Six of Swords. Science. All right. So, Aquarius. Standing up for yourself. Standing up for in situations where you may have felt oppressed. Okay. I feel like you're looking at different parts of yourself. Oh yeah, this is all elements. So you're taking, okay, good, bad, all different elements, your emotions, your thoughts, your passions, your desires. What has held you captive, okay? Possibly being a slave to your desires. This is what your birthday season has taught you, Aquarius. All right. You looked at that. You looked at it was like a spiritual initiation for you. So if you were in a situation, I'm also getting house arrest. So I don't know. You know what I mean? Or you just maybe you were not feeling well, okay? And there were heavy burdens on you. So it was like, you was trying to enjoy, celebrate life even. But I feel like, for example, you could have been doing a lot of drinking. Okay. You could have been throwing a lot back, getting gifts, giving gifts, because, you're very generous too. Aquarius people, even though they're fixed energy and they kind of closed off, but they're very generous as well. Giving and taking. And I feel like you realized where you weren't getting a lot of reciprocity. You started to observe the people around you too, okay, where they wanted to put more burdens on you. It's like it's your birthday, but then they want to make it about them. Like you're not having that, okay? You're like, it's my birthday season, but you want, you know what I'm saying? Like you want me to fit the bill because it's my birthday. Like, excuse me. Excuse me. You're supposed to handle that. I don't know, for some reason with all these papers I'm getting a lot of receipts. Like I said, you balancing the books. I think you realize, like, yeah, I've been doing a lot of spending. Okay. If it's in a relationship, yep. You like, I've been fitting the bill, okay, for a lot. and it's becoming burdensome. You care for the people that are around you, care for your family, and you're tired of the check to check living. You want to get above that, right? So you going deep rooted. You're confronting a lot of, fears, your hidden motives, your hidden desires, what drives you, what propels you, what resources that you could use at your, that you could have at your disposal. And I'm telling you, Goodwill with the books, like it, I would never buy shoes from Good. That's one thing. Like, I mean, I put my feet where somebody else's feet was sweated in. Okay, I don't care if you throw it in the machine. I'm not we don't accept hand me downs with, right? But I feel like with the book, those things like that, like books, electronics, okay, those type of things to get from Goodwill is so. And then there's topics, like, what I'm saying, they could be topics like financial literacy, books on macroeconomics and just different things, even maybe even in your field, and you want to get more training. And yo, I'm telling you, the books is $2, 2.50. You feel me? And this is what you're doing. You getting the resources and the knowledge base that you need. Or maybe even to be able to work through these fears. Okay. There was even a book entitled The Universe Has Your Back. I almost got that one too. And it was like, turning your fear into faith. And that came out in the last collective reading. Turning your fear into faith. So this is what you're learning. You're turning your fears into faith. Like, I'm going to be able to step into new experiences now. Okay, I'm going to be using my intuition. I'm also getting, the dream time too, Aquarius. Like, it's real. Like your dream. And I feel like there could be an ancestor that's coming through in the dream realm that's dropping off some keys here for you. And it's like, listen, I need you, that inkling that you got about that person. All right. That, they're not giving as much as they should be, or you're not giving enough of what you should be in a situation. And it may be time to leave, or it may be time to apply yourself at this time. Whatever it is, these recollections and the premonitions of what you need to, the movements that you need to make. I'm also getting, there's some karma that's being cleared, right? There's a cycle, because the Ouroboros is on her shirt. So there's a cycle, okay, that has been within your bloodline, Aquarius. This is so deep. This is why I feel like you've been in a state of solitude. And if your partner doesn't understand why, you know what I mean? You have to, especially with the high priestess energy here, when you carry that type of energy, you have to take periods unto yourself. All right. So if you're dealing with a younger woman, if you're a masculine energy, you're dealing with a younger woman, she may not understand that. All right. And you may need to release, you know. Okay, so I'm getting, there could be some contracts that's going to be released here. There's going to be some changes in some contracts, changes in relationship status. Okay, so it may not always be a breakup. This could also be you joining together as well, releasing certain things in order to bring two households together. I'm getting that too. So if you propose to someone, you know, in your birthday month, or if you got proposed to, this is the new beginning, and finding balance and bringing two households into one. I'm getting. All right. And the different, and then how to be able to handle the mundane tasks. That's the true test of a relationship, when you come together and nobody's fighting over who's going to do the dishes. You know what I mean? With this science at the bottom of the deck and the rebuild, the six is, you've had your heartbreak more than once. Definitely getting that. You've had your heartbreak. And I feel like, especially last year with the six energy, okay? Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So you're moving away from that feeling of being oppressed, all right, of heavy burdens, because you took the time out to observe, to walk away from certain things, behaviors, right? And it brought in some new resources. It brought in some new knowledge. It brought in some new memories. It brought in a new connection with the spirit guide, with an ancestor. It brought in you connecting with your inner child in a way to be able to now rebuild your heart space now after, setbacks, after losses, after releasing, certain things, all right? I feel like also surrendering to the oppression or whatever has held you, just surrendering it. And now you're going to able to rebuild yourself at this point in time. Let's read this creating. So what do you create in here? I forgot I had a cup of tea over here. Damn. In the edible card, we see a mortar, a pistol, fresh herbs, and fruit laid out. 2 dehydrated fruit squares are lined on the table. It's time to create your own medicine and experiment in the kitchen with different nootropics and plants. The edible oracle is akin to Thoth, the father of writing and magic. It is said in legend that he has left several emerald tablets for humanity to find so that they can know how to truly live. 2 of these tablets have yet to be revealed to humanity and won't be until we evolve our consciousness enough to fully integrate the teachings of the last lessons needed to grow. Listen to the plants around you and take your medicine into your own hands. Plant spirit, marigold. All right. Yup. Until you evolve into that consciousness, until you release. It's the cycle. Okay. And the fool is the beginning of a new cycle. Rebuilding after heartbreak. Rebuilding after loss. Stepping into the new. Stepping into a new experience. Okay? Taking control. Writing your own narrative. Standing up for yourself. Lighting up a fire. Protecting yourself. Okay? Let me pull. You know what I want to pull? I know what new deck I do want to get. I seen someone at all the exclusive shit is on Etsy, y'all. It's not even on like all the good stuff. So I was like, okay. When I'm ready, I'm gonna head over to Etsy. If y'all feel the desire, y'all could also donate to my Cash App. All right. Empress Elegance, one word. So that way I could get especially like a new tea deck. We definitely need that. Because I've been using that. the same tea deck for the longest. Longest. That's the longest liver right there. For real. All right. Yep, I see you comfy in your PJs in the house, just chilling. Healing. You know what I mean? Healing holistically, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, just healing. Oops. What we got? Ooh, engagement ring. Yo, and it's right here on the fine. I said that. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, that's what I said, Etsy. You know what I'm saying? There's some dope I seen already some dope stuff on Etsy that I'm like, yeah, I gotta get. But of course, they're more expensive because they're more exclusive. But that's all right. Look at the engagement ring right here. I said that. Somebody got proposed to on their birthday or decided to propose. Okay. Yep. or decided to commit to something, commit to your own healing, health, and well-being. You got passion, insane chemistry, camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception. Definitely with that hangman. Learning from the past. Yup, cassette, outdated thinking. That's what I'm talking about. The Six of Swords, the outdated thinking about, your heartbreak, what has hurt you in the past. Over in your head, yeah. Replaying events. No more, you ain't doing that no more. What I turn them all over? What the hell? Yup, heartbroken. What did I say? More than once in your life, you've been heartbroken, not just in relationships, but I also feel like, just by people in general. Friendships, that you gave to, and it wasn't reciprocal. So you like, listen, I'll do bad by my damn self. Me and my pet, we good. I'll snuggle up with my pet and be happy and read some books. Okay, watch some TV. You know what I'm saying? Drink some tea, some herbal tea, and keep it moving. Because I don't got time for people and them bullshit. But I feel like your soulmates are coming in. Remember in the collective reading, soul tribe members are coming in. What's at the bottom of the day? You got heart with the key. Welcoming in love. Yeah, so after being heartbroken, okay? After thinking about those times, because I think that's way in the past. This is in the past. You know what I mean? Where you had your heart broken multiple times. And now you like, I'm only giving this key out to the chosen. you know, but you are like, I am open to welcoming new love, because especially if you meet the one. Especially if you meet the one. Okay? Getting together and it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be litty. All right, Aquarius. I hope this did. Like I said, if I'm able to get that other video, because that other video was really spicy, I'm gonna put it up on Patreon and I'll let y'all know when it's up there. With that, I'm gonna see y'all on the check-in. Pisces, you're next. Peace.